How's it going, guys? Just getting booted up. Whoa, that's loud. Hope everyone has been doing well. Let's get this link in the Discord. Not going to be on for too long, purely because I've got to go and get my boy. But I did want to get on. There we go. That is done. That is done. And that is done. Right. We should. Yes, we are already up at Forest Jam. I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to do one quick jump line. Just to get myself warmed up. And then we are going to carry on with trying to get back that Forest Jam record. I'm not going to make that. Oh, just. We crashed it, but we made it. In fact, what we are going to do, we are going to do a little bit more warming up. Thinking health farm forward, backwards, and I might even do... excuse me, my chest has gone really bad again. It hasn't been bad for a few days. We're also going to probably do Lady of the Lake. Well, that was a late bunny hop. Nice. Who is this up there? Give a wave. Right, lady. Went a bit short there. But very short there. That jump definitely didn't have the room. Let's go back. Why not? Oh no. Never mind. Nearly made it back. I did the same thing. Should save it. Sorted. Right. That's Hell Farm and Lady done forwards and backwards. There's one more we can do actually, forward and backwards, before we get going on the racing. Why not? Hey, up Pans. How's it going, dude? Let's get some speed. I haven't got the speed. I'm not going to make it. This one, I think you have to get to at least 58 to be able to clear this gap. So you need to be able to pedal to normal and then get the speed boost to clear it. Really? Oh, I really hope this chest infection of mine isn't kicking back up again. I've literally had about 3 or 4 days where it's stopped being a pain. Today it started coming back. Ooh, you know what? I actually think I had, I was locked in the animation then of where I was falling off the back of the bike because I could not do anything. I think I went a little bit too short. That was panic turning, I think. Oh, why am I jumping that? I don't ever jump that. Stopped a little bit too early. Get lined up. I'm not lined up. Get totaled. Better. And let's backflip, front flip it out. Oh, no, I was too close to the edge. Normally just about front flip off of that platform. Oh, okie dokie. Right. Time to start pushing again.
Starting the clock then on Forest Jam. Less than a second off. Can they make it go from red to green? Oh, they crash out.
How long until we get our first screen? That's going to be the thing. I will also say my internet... Oh, there we go. We've already got a green. My internet over the past couple of days has been dropping in and out, so there's a chance I may disappear suddenly. But we just got to hope not.
Oh, under a second up, but still a long way to go on this track. They go fastest, but there's an awful lot of real estate left in front of them. Squashes that jump, keeps it low. Thinking these berms perfect green, but the margin isn't much. It looked good, but the split time telling a different story.
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh, keeping it low off these ramps.
Oh, I've screwed it all up anyway. Let's run.
Speed tuck in there. Oh, just a second off there in touch. Oh, it's a massive one. Oh, heading within sight of the finish area.
Make Rob Warner so excited. You know, the funny thing was when I was doing the all races challenge, where you have to do every single race one after the other without crashing, and you're not allowed to fast travel. Because I was taking the track slower, he was constantly just like, "Oh, he's disappointed. Oh, he's not doing well. Oh, I expect more from him." And I was like, "All right, Rob." That was a really high line, and that isn't turning. But I still think the best Rob Warner one I've heard is when I took first. Well, I won the cup, and at the end of the race, his voice cracks. He's like, "That's how you want to do it," or something like that. But when he says that, his voice completely breaks. It's hilarious.
Quite so less than a second under real pressure now. Fast around that berm. Making these berms perfectly. And so far, so good green at that split there. Speed under a second up, but an awful long way to go still. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps. Oh, beautiful squash there.
So I'm hyper focused.
And they're up! Oh, they're up by the tiniest of margins at this split. Squashes that super low. This is going to be fun. Crosses.
Oh!
So no change on the global leaderboard.
Oh, hold on. I'll give you the code now. I screwed the last section up. I was in the green as well. And I didn't. I slightly hit the brakes too hard coming through those rocks. I'll put the code in chat as well, dude. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, that was a very close run, actually. I normally have my fastest runs just as I get on. I have 1 or 2 dud runs, then I have my quick ones, and then I struggle doing it again. Oh, I've gone really wide.
Super tight race in here, less than a second off. Oh, and they're back at this split. Can they turn it round? Carrying great pace through this turn. Round the berm they go. Oh, definitely in touch then, less than a second off.
Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one.
Oh, down they go.
There he is, there's the pans.
Clock starts on Forest Jam. Round the berm they go. Oh, and that split, not good news for this rider. Oh, linking these berm. Oh, squashing that lip. Oh, they're really
bouncing around.
Here, less than a second.
No, I entered it.
They crossed the line, they've dropped in.
I think there's a slight delay as to when it shows. So I typed it, hit restart, and then went straight back up.
Drag. It's got to make them faster. Well, it's a good split.
That'd be cool to have, though. A way to do that.
Leading hard into this berm.
Oh god, I've gone huge.
Less than a second off, they're in touch.
Trying to catch you.
Well, fast in parts, slow in others. It's not looking good on the clock. Cutting carries great speed through these berms. Well, not going.
Post.
Oh, neck and neck then. Less than a second in it.
Oh, he's gone straight on.
Oh, that's a costly move.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's go Forest Jam up against the clock. Oh, speed tucking
Awful.
for more aero. Across the line they go. Can they beat their fastest time of the day? What a top section. They are up at this split. Good pace through this burn.
Oh, I've gone wide again.
Leading hard into this burn.
It's actually not a bad line if you land it right, because you can get a tuck and you don't have to worry about...
Oh, what a big crash that is.
Ouch. And you actually kind of avoid the bumps.
What can they do against the clock here on Forest Jam? Look at that split. Can they fight back now in the lower portions of this track? It's close. Less than a second. No shortcuts to success. Penalty to pay for that. They cross the start line. The clock has started. Oh, and not what they wanted to see on the clock.
Very wide.
Round the berm they go.
What's going on?
Going to be looking to improve that position on the overall global leaderboard. And virtually neck and neck at this split. Looking good around that turn there. Well, a disappointing split from where I'm sitting. It could be down a bike setup. Oh, super close to this split. Round the berm they go. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Holding tight line on that back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion.
I'm quite sure I stayed on that then. I slid out really wide.
Oh, they've left the course. Okay, let's go Forest Jam up against it. Making themselves as small as they can for more speed. And they're fastest by a tiny margin. That is an almighty slam.
The downward left, the one where you step off of the rock and you've got like the tight left with the bump on the hill on the left. I do tap the brake as I'm coming up the rock just to slow it down enough. You should then drop onto the back of the hill and into the path.
Over the line they go, squatting right down there for a speed tuck. Well, not able to keep the intensity now, and the split is slower.
I'm losing speed. Losing the
Dropping in
speed.
for another run. I expect to see some different line choices this time. Going for aero there with a lovely speed touch.
Oh, gone wide.
Neck and neck, less than a second off of this split. Carrying great pace through this turn. And using that berm to... Oh, squashing hard off that one. What can they do against the clock here on Forest Jam? Tucking down for more speed. Oh, this is looking good here. Fastest of this split. Linking these turns perfectly.
Why am I losing so much
super
speed?
close to this split.
I'm not quite sure why I'm losing all that speed.
Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock. Linking these berms perfectly. Oh, squashing that lip. Oh,
Yeah, so as I come around here, I line up, break dab, land, and then tight turn. And when you get the timing right, you kind of just flow through it.
Oh, I'm back at this split, but still a lot of track left to go. Squashes that jump hard. Lovely squash there. Oh, beautiful squash there. It's close, less than a second. Oh, beautiful squash there.
That's a bit.
Oh, keeping it low off these ramps. Crossing the line
128.
second off. Oh, super close. Couple of mistakes there, proving costly. Well, back to the top then. A second run for this ride.
I think I know what you mean, mate. So at the moment with the turning, if I was just to turn normally around these berms, like you kind of slowly glide out if you're carrying too much speed. Whereas with the physics in this last update until next week, you can lean at the same time. So if I take this corner with just the standard lean, it's quite sort of slow. As you can tell, I can't really push all that hard. Whereas, tell you what. Whereas, so if I did a standard turn from here up into the woods, see it's quite sort of slow and quite a slow rotation. If you lean, you can kind of oversteer it and pull the bike in. I can go... See how much tighter that was? So you can kind of pull the bike right around really tight and it keeps your speed. But it's changing on next Thursday when the update drops and the console release drops. The handling of the bikes will be changing. And also, if you heard that little slide out then, if I lean too far, see how the bike kind of slid out instead of cornering? So there's a lot of different amounts you can do with the turning. I'm doing it all the time now. Yeah, like I say, next Thursday on the update, it will be changing. The bikes feel completely different.
There to reduce drag. It's got to make them faster.
Because there's new physics, update, handling, you know, everything.
Good pace through this berm. Carries great speed through these berms. Oh, less than a second up. Can they keep this intensity? Oh, going down there.
That is frustrating though. Yeah, like the fact that your left control stick is your bike, but your right control stick, if I show you off, hang on. Like the fact that the left control stick you can see is basically turning. You can't see it when I'm on the flat, but that also leans forward and backwards. So if I was to push forward and hit the front brake, it'll let me. There we go. You're waiting for it on PS5. Amazing, dude. Well, I hopefully see you on the mountain. But like I say, if you look at the rider now, if I use my right stick, it's just leaning. So if I go around a corner, I can properly turn. Pull both sticks back to lift the front wheel. Yeah, it's awesome. If you ever see me in game, because it's cross-platform, it will be cross-platform. If you ever see me in game, just what we tend to do is we either do what we call the wave, chasing you down pans, I'm right on your rear wheel.
Carrying great pace around this berm. Looking like they found great traction in the... Oh, they're up by less than a second though.
I'm on a good run. I need to concentrate.
Can they cross the line fastest at the bottom? Clearly a racer with
That might have just killed my run.
Looking like they found great.
Yeah, it's killed my run.
Well. Looking at leaving the track.
I don't, mate. I don't, Jay, no. Yeah, like I say, if you ever see me in game, so, I mean, you can't see it now, but if I'll wait for Pans to come back up in a second once he finishes his run. I might be wearing anything, but I will always be wearing this helmet. So my name is the same as Pans, as you saw there, the NSR tag, but it'll say Dockers on it. If you do see me, we do what we call the wave. So pull the wheel up, and then you just turn left and right. So we do either the wave, or just bunny hop and keep turning, do like little spins. That's how we kind of wave hello if we're not in any sort of chat. And normally, if I see people doing that, I then follow along with people. I just follow them around the map. I'm not always pushing for times. Yeah.
And it's an aggressive start straight out the park.
Yeah, I've never played Among Us, mate. It's never really been something I've been interested in, to be honest. Like those sort of games. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're hilarious. I've seen a lot of videos of it where it's been funny, but it's not my sort of thing.
And using that berm to full effect to carry speed. Oh, definitely
I'm way down on my time. I'm gonna have to go and feed these two in a minute, they're fighting.
Dropping in for another go then.
So yeah, these tight turns, I don't think, bearing in mind, I have tested the development build, but this was back a couple of months ago, I tested it. Hey Solar, a few months ago I tested it, and obviously things have changed even since then. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to carve around the corners as we are now with the new physics. We are going to have to be like, you know, getting on the brakes for the tight corners. At the moment, it's kind of too easy to get to carry your speed round corners. See if I can catch Pans. I'm quite far behind. Yeah, you have to use everything properly, which is going to be awesome. Oh no, Pans hit the bollard.
Can they recover? Super tight race in here, less than a second off. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps. Squashes that jump, keeps it low.
I went wide.
Tucking down for more speed. It's just a second, it's super close. Oh, squashing hard off that one. High risk then going for the backflip off this. Oh, down.
I know I was going to crash that. I went way too long.
A nasty looking crash.
Bunny hop witch rock, dude. Are you on about the step down where it little riser rock and then roll off the left? Always catch your head on the rock.
Okay, let's go Forest Jam up against.
Yeah, I've only ever tried bunny hopping it once or twice, I think. I've never actually tried it all that much. I'll give it a go.
Well, it looked like a good sector to me, but the clock not telling the same story. It's close, less than a second. Well,
yeah, mate, there is going to be more. They're always adding to the map. Always. We have apparently a change to... I didn't even think about that then. I was just doing my normal run. That was a rubbish run. Oh, fair enough, Solar. So obviously at the moment we've got all of these tracks. They're adding 2 slopestyle to go with the stuff. Things like Woburn and like proper racetracks like Hardline and things like that. They have the technology to be able to scan it in and get it like as near perfect. But obviously, you know, that's going to be a little bit further down the line once the game's, you know, properly out there with all the bits and pieces they want. Because you imagine if like this side of the map was all the like Mavrix stuff, but then this side of the map is like real world copies and things like that. Oh mate, all the new players going to be epic. Like this server is, I mean, what we got? 1, you're with me, so 2, myself 3, 4. Actually, only 4. There may be some people hiding behind icons. But there may only be about 4 people on the server at the minute. But I've seen it. I've been on multiple times when people have tried to join my code and it's not worked because it's full. So that's going to be non-stop.
Oh, losing more time at that split. Looks like a flawless line through that berm. Well, not going for the style, going for the speed with that massive squash. Less than a second off, they're in touch.
Too big.
Oh, and they're back at this split. Can they turn it round? Linking these berms perfectly. Holding a great line through this berm. Looking like they found great traction in this berm. So just a second off. Gonna have to get hard on
too early.
pedals now.
Great if we'd be able to use the old school bikes for fun, like Rally Chopper and stuff. So yeah, there are... Again, sorry guys, my chest for some reason, I think my chest infection's kicking up again. It's not good. So they are definitely having more bike brands are going to be coming in, and we have talked to them about having like unique bikes or like, you know, just fun bits and pieces to ride. So you never know, maybe in the future.
Oh, and not what they wanted to see on the clock.
Maybe in the future.
Looks like a flawless line through that berm. Carrying great pace through this turn. It's close, less than a second. Back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion. Carrying great pace around this berm. Carrying great pace around this berm.
Oh no.
That is an almighty slam.
Oh, the one round the wooden platform. I didn't realise you can go on that side. I knew you can go on the other, but you then, because you have to ride slightly uphill coming into the next corner, it slows you down too much. But if you do go over the platform and you manage to turn and bunny hop, you do actually carry more speed than going to the right. The right's just more consistent. Yeah, oh, 100%. Yeah, some form of pump mechanic would be wicked. And having, dirt jump bikes will definitely come. You know, the fact that all the tricks and all that lot are coming in next week. Remember, it's next Thursday, all the tricks are coming in. You know, it's only a matter of time before dirt jump bikes come in. Went wide up there, but never mind.
Oh, definitely in touch then, less than a second off. Round the berm they go. Oh, back at this split, but still a lot of track left to go. Oh, they're really in touch here, less than a second. Oh, letting it run through this corner. Great line choice in. Oh, this isn't what this rider wanted to see. Oh, well, heading off track here, this is
Needed to be a little bit further over this way to then hop into it from there if I do. Yeah, it definitely works. It's a little bit harder to get the line up. Well, Pans, you just went 1/6 faster. Where are you on the... You're 11th. Oh, dude. You're just underneath. I need to make sure I keep an eye on the time because I do have to pick my boy up from nursery. I cannot forget that. Otherwise I will be in trouble.
Oh, super close to this split.
Yeah, man. For the fact that you've not been around for a little while, it's good. That was a bit better.
What an unbelievable sector. They go fast this now.
Oh, I hit the ramp.
Super low. This is gonna
That's
be
it. That's the
fast.
run over. We'll carry it on. I want to see if I can take that corner, that other corner, with the buddy hop.
Great traction in this berm. Round the berm they go. Clearly,
I'm way offline.
Good news for this rider.
I need to do. Enduro, I still think I could take nearly a second off. You, Axel, and Zeev, 11th, 12th, 13th. Nice. I still think I could take a second off Enduro. Yeah, mate, we can head up Enduro if you want. I mean, I've literally done, like, maybe 2 hours of Forest Jam every day. Well, for the past 2 days, so... I gotta do this before we go, though. I've been riding the tech challenges quite a lot recently. One, to try and do like little challenges on them, but two, to try and use them as places to warm up. So I've gone huge. I just heard a huge crash behind me. Nice. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't realise you mentioned about the hardtails. Yeah, I'm sure hardtails will make it in as well. You know. It's going to be awesome. I need to see if there's a new line that I can take on my challenge. I think that will be it there. Oh, 100% dude, you need to do the Shimano sponsor. These brakes make a big difference. Actually, let's do a little test. Let's do a quick test. We might as well use the Enduro hill, actually, because it will get us the speed. If we ride side by side from the top... and then both slam both brakes on. Where should we say? First yellow post. Let me go and have a quick look. Hang on. So we can pedal boost, tuck. There's a little dirt line where it changes to the berm entrance here. We'll slam the brakes on there. It might not be the most ideal test, but So just go whenever you want, dude, and then I'll go and we'll see where we end up. It's nearly a bike length, almost. Oh yeah, 100%. I've had this chest infection now for a month and a half. The last couple of days I felt all right with it, and then it just... Ugh. Today something's got in there. Why can't I join? Right, 205. This is going to be hard to beat.
Will this be faster? Going for aero there with a lovely speed touch. Oh, keeping it low is an art form.
I'm way off my line.
It's less than a second. The smallest of margins.
What the hell was that? Did you see how far I launched?
Well, the clock has started on Enduro. Oh, beautiful. Scrubbing for speed off that lift. Look at the split. What an unbelievable sector from this rider. Scrubbing off these ramps.
Oh, I've gone too far, too wide.
Less than a
This, I
second.
love these jumps, even though they're really simple. I haven't made it.
Bring in the boot. Stylish scrub
And
there,
then a
keeping the
scrub,
bike
land
around
smooth, you can get up to
sideways.
about 75.
Well, it looked good for the split time, telling a different story. Look at
Oh no!
crash out.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I need to keep an eye on something for a minute. Oh, okay. Amazing. That's awesome. So, I mean, people will see it, so it's not like it's actually a hidden thing. I'm now a moderator for Mavrix in the Discord. I wonder why all of a sudden my Discord icon pinged up. And I've now got a lot of bits and pieces to go through. That's sick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no, now I've just minimised something I shouldn't have minimised and now I can't get control of the game. Oh no! What have I done? There we go, I'm back. Ah, cheers. Right then, let's get it, Pants, let's go.
Well, conditions perhaps more favourable. Will this be a faster run? Linking these two, scrubbing hard for speed off that lip.
Or keep it low, let's go.
They're up by the tiniest of margins at this split. Oh, down they go. Into Enduro they come. The clock has started.
Hang on, I just saw something then with my character.
Going for the speed with that massive squash.
Can you see that I'm permanently like got a little left turn then?
Keep the intensity now, and the split is slower.
Even when I went downhill.
In the line, the clock starts.
It's stopped now. I must have just been pushing the stick off of axis.
Off that one. Oh, neck and neck then. Less than a second in it.
Right, that's the line I wanted. A bit. Whoa, sugar, no, it's not.
Oh, they crash
Send
out
it.
hard here this afternoon.
Yeah, so I'm actually using my girlfriend's control now as well. Mine has got horrendous stick drift. And I'm using my girlfriend's Xbox control, and I'm pretty sure it's on its way out. So I may have to buy us both a new controller soon.
In the line on Enduro, the clock starts. Looking good around that. A beautiful scrub off the lip of that jump there.
Oh, smooth as butter.
Go fastest now.
Oh, I'm bouncing too much.
Oh, scrubbing with style off that jump. Oh, they're up.
Right, let's see if I can do it. Ready?
Less than a second, though.
triple into the little divot, and then I missed the touch. Yeah, I've got a permanent left-hand spin.
Going off track here.
I was not supposed to get any at all. Ah. Normally it's because I'm leaning forward, but I always, because of the way that I hold it, I tend to hold it slightly over to one side, and that causes the slight rotation, but this is a little bit too often for my liking.
Confident to put another time on the board. Oh, that's a hard, a textbook scrub there. Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock.
Have to go wide.
Scrubbing hard there, that should look good on the clock.
Right, let me try and do it this time.
Tight race in here. Less than a second off.
Boost off to clear the triple, and then little scrub. Inside line, 76, 77.
Oh, look at that split.
I've lost it all though. Yeah, it is hard to get that lean angle sometimes. I lost all my speed then. We've got pans behind me.
Lovely squat. Oh, look at that split. Work to be done now. Pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Oh, just a second back.
I love these berms, but they are not nice if you come out slightly too wide.
Look at that split. Can they fight back now in the lower portions of this track?
I jumped way too late on both of those. I'm going wide. Oh, no, the boundary. Oh, I didn't know you could cut the inside of that boundary, though. That's interesting. So my line for this is actually around that tree. Yeah, I've got a permanent left turn. That's not good. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's... sorry, Ziv, I didn't see you were there, dude. I appreciate it, my dude. I never know if it's Zev, or I think I heard Fever call you Zeve or something like that. I'll have to actually have a chat with you sometime. I want to make sure I get it right. I don't like saying people's names wrong. Yeah, Enduro and Dragons are my favourite two tracks, followed very closely by Forest. Great Matt has created this game. Tried other bike games, but this one is all about mountain bike. Yeah. So I have...
Cross the line, the clock starts.
Sorry. Albeit a long time ago, I have tried Descenders. I know it's changed massively since I last played it. And I didn't get on with it. I just didn't enjoy it. And obviously the other one, Riders Republic, again, played it. And I was like, it's a typical Ubisoft game. It's, you know, it feels like the exact same game I've played 100 times on every other Ubisoft game, so I've got this really badly wrong. And yeah, it's too arcadey. You know, I know this, like the 360s, so if I 360 off this, I understand that's a little bit, you know, cardboardy with the way it rotates, but obviously that's the first iteration of it. Once they've done, you know, updates and testing and things like that, it will be tightened up a bit more. But already, you know, this game feels 10 times, 100 times better. And I'm not just saying that because, obviously, you know, my position in the fact that I'm the 2 times champ at the moment, which is going to be awesome when the next cup comes up, but just simply the fact that the game is just so enjoyable. Yeah, I've read the fine print. You must never speak ill of our name. No, I always, no matter what, give my honest review on stuff. The landing physics. Yeah, we're all right. We've got another hour until I got to leave to get the little one. But I just know that if I get too carried away, I won't be looking at the time. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Yes, do you know what? I actually asked the guys about playing this in VR. Because there is a mod out there. Let me end the race so that music finishes quickly. So there is a package out there for, I think it's called UEVR. I think it's Unreal Engine VR. And you can implement it. You literally just drag and drop it into the game files. But obviously, because this is permanently online, that then affects everything. And I've asked if, you know, one day, maybe it's something that we could test somehow. Because I'd love to play this in VR. I love games in VR. I've actually got a racing simulator pit at my work. So I take my VR headset to work, and then on my lunch breaks I can just flat out race, like Formula 1 or buggies or whatever, while I'm at work. It's awesome. Getting the landing physics fixed. So we've... I know Apex sent a load of files and stuff over to the guys, but they found what was happening is, you know, I might not be able to replicate it very well, but when you get the animation where you're falling off the back of the bike, I need to carry a way more speed to be able to do it though. When you get the animation where you're hanging off the back of the bike and not crashing, I'm not going to be able to show you. That's the annoying thing. I'm not going to be able to actually force it very well. Like, did you hear the audio go? So when you get that, or the animation where you're fully off the back of the bike hanging on, it was actually turning the wind resistance to 0, which was causing speed boosts. So that's where the speed boosts come from. They've found that now, and they've put the wind resistance back in for the update. So that should help with the landing physics, and obviously with the suspension update as well. Things like that. That'll change it even more. Said if they are changing sounds. No idea about sounds. Oh, the landing physics for the spins. Sorry, dude. I literally just got down to that. I'm not honestly too sure. I know, obviously, if you slightly under or over rotate, you get the weird, like, you land and you do the little drift. Oh my god, I'm literally bouncing off everything. So if you, like, you get that little slip out and it slows you down, you just slide off. But yeah, if they fix that, that'd be awesome. Again, you know, next week's the big moment. Can't wait for it. PS5 trailer has new sound effects. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's where the guys got their inspiration from. There was an older mountain bike game that they used to love. I never played it. I never heard of it until they said it once. And I know there's other ones out there. You know, you've got that... What's that new one that's out and about at the moment where you've got to be part of the Kickstarter to play it or something? Cranked, I think it's called. I know some people have been raving about that, but I watched some videos on it and I was like, as much as, okay, the physics, you know, everything's fluid, it looks awful, in my opinion. But then, obviously, you know, that's not everything. I can't control that left-hand turn constantly. Two weeks off to play the update. Ah, legend. Okay. Here we go then. Yeah, that's cool. A little bit more ambient noise is always a good thing. Like, you can just about hear them in this, but not very well. But if they've, like, revamped it to be a lot clearer, it's epic. Oh god. Alright, come on. I'm not even on about beating the time. I just want to have a relatively good run. Get it again. Oh, this is a horrible run.
seconds
Oh well.
back. It's time to get off those brakes.
I was just hanging off the back of the bike then.
Backflip in a race run. This is unheard of.
Yeah.
Well, it looked good, but the split time telling a different story. Oh,
I didn't mean to do that.
That's a costly mistake.
Here, the way I see it, yes, I cannot wait for it to come out on consoles. Number one, because it's going to fill the servers up, which is going to be amazing, and obviously bring a lot of people into the game. Because when this first came out, if you didn't have a powerful PC, you couldn't play it. It just wasn't really possible. I was very, very fortunate that I happened to buy a brand new PC the month before it came out. I didn't realise when it was coming out, and I bought a brand new PC just before. So I was very fortunate. But the fact that the console version is coming out, I've got my son. My eldest son wants to play it, so I can't wait to get him in. So you may see another Dockers running around everywhere, or riding around, I should say. I've got a couple of friends of mine who are wanting to play, but console gamers, not PC gamers. You play on minimum to get good FPS. So at the moment, I don't actually know if you guys can see my FPS. Hang on, let me check the stream setting. No, you can't. So I'm currently getting 66 FPS sat here when I'm riding. Let's have a look. 50. I'm getting between 50 and 70 FPS constantly at the minute. Looking at that. But I'm on 1440 and I am quality. The only thing I dropped down to try it was the view distance and the shadows. Let's turn everything back up to where I had. This is when I was playing about for doing some photos for Instagram. The other thing I can do is I can turn frame gen up, and I am now getting 150 FPS. But if you look down at like the front wheel and the bars and stuff, when things are moving fast, they actually really badly tear and blur. So as much as this is the best way for me to do cut-ups by using the frame gen just to like maximise my smoothness, it actually looks way worse.
Scrubbing hard for speed off that lip. It's less than a second, the smallest of margins. Making themselves as small as they can for more speed.
No, I'm definitely going to have to get some new controllers because this is not good.
Seconds back, that can be undone. Oh, beautiful squash there. Squashes that jump home.
Yeah, I'll have to show you guys at some point. I did some testing with the frame gen, and I did it on Canopy Cruiser. I basically just rode down and off the first jump, whip, like max size whip, to get the amount of movement out of the character. Saved the clip, then I turned the frame gen off. Did exactly the same drop in, saved the clip, obviously looking backwards at myself to get as much motion blur as possible. And the frame gen version of the still of the video, I should say, like basically the screenshot, you couldn't see the bike. It was so blurred that you could just about make out what it was. Whereas the standard version, yes, okay, I had less FPS during the game. Nvidia. I am Nvidia, mate. I've got a GTX 5060 Titan. The 16 gig version, not the 8 gig version in this one. A sim rig for mountain bike. Oh, mate, I would love it if you could like have your bike set up here and you could sit on it and be like, yeah, nice. 1080 Titan. Yeah, nice. The 1080 Titans are good cards. Still, even nowadays, I need to turn that off. Not auto. Off.
Are they going to play it safe this time, or is it going to be all out?
So with everything on max, I'm now actually only getting 40 FPS. But that's because I'm also streaming, and it does sap a little bit of, obviously, CPU and all that lot. My God, this left-hand carbon at the minute is killing me. Too close. In VR2. Simrig. Auto connects to Swift and uploads to Strava. Oh, no pans. No way. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop all this down to medium. I want to see what my non-frame gen does. Because it's another reason why I am pushing FPS, but trying to keep the quality high is obviously for my Instagram clips that I've been making. What am I getting now?
Well, the clock has started on Enduro.
A solid 60 to
Look at this rider squashing down off
70, but it's actually a lot smoother.
Oh, I'm back at this flip, and still a lot of track left to go. Pushing down hard on those bars to scrub this jump. Oh, it's neck and neck, less than a second off of this split. You won't see it scrubbed any better than that today.
That was a little bit better. A lot of bumping around, but
not good news for this rider.
I jumped too early. 70 to 80. I don't know what my mine is actually running at when I'm playing. Obviously, because I'm streaming and things like that, my GPU is constantly at 100%.
Looking like they're going to land on the moon after a boost like that. Risking everything with a backflip.
Yeah, I've got Task Manager open now. Yeah, my GPU is 100%.
Good news for this rider.
But it is different when I'm just playing without streaming, without OBS running, and things like that.
And they're off.
It's fine.
Down hard on those bars to keep the bike low.
I do think I've broken my partner's control because I'm not getting those squashes.
Well, not going for the style, going for the speed, scrubbing off these ramps.
The scrub, sorry. I'm having to really flick the stick to get it to do that.
Less than a second in it. Scrubbing hard there, that should look good on the clock. Back at this split, but riding conservatively in my opinion.
Oh, went huge.
Just 1 second off. This rider though can make it green. Washes that jump, keeps it low.
What on earth? That was a weird
Big
whack.
boost there. Oh, bring in the boost. Oh, beautiful. Oh, losing more time at that split. Oh, keeping it low is an art form. Thinking these 2 seconds back, but it's been a conservative run so far. Round the berm they go. Well headed off.
Oh, come on.
Not going to end well. Well, it looked good, but the split time telling a different story.
I know my time's going to be awful, but we need to just get down to the bottom now.
Oh, and that split, not good news for this rider. Oh, what a shame, leaving the track within sight of the finish line. Look at this rider squashing down off these ramps. Oh, and not what. Oh, down they go. It's a big crash.
I've hit everything, absolutely everything on the way down this time.
Oh, they go down like a homesick mole.
Yes, same as me. I'll be doing the same. Right.
Well, putting that last run behind them.
Come on, we need to get at least one good run. Doesn't need to be world record. Just needs to be smooth and relatively fast.
Riding conservatively, in my opinion. Oh, a textbook scrub there. Oh, super close to this split. Oh, boosts high off this one. Scrubbing for speed off that lift.
We're only outside this time.
Drag. Oh, look at that split. Can they recover? Oh, just a second back, then it's
Oh, I landed way too hard on that front wheel then.
Oh, squashing hard off that one. Oh, and a massive boost off this jump. Well, not. Oh, what a big crash that is.
I think I hit the checkpoint. Yeah, I did.
Squashes that super low. This is going to be pushing down hard on those bars to keep the bike low. Well, not able to keep the intensity now, and the split is slower. Hold the tight line on that turn. Looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock.
Oh, that turn, it really doesn't want to get over. How did I survive that?
Oh, keeping it low, clearly a racer with moves. Look at that split then. They go down. Oh, a massive accident, and this race run is done.
Oh yeah. I've only really been into watching it. Well, anything mountain biking really for the past maybe 2 years. I've been watching mountain biking 2, maybe 3 years, because like my brother and my nephew and all that, they all mountain bike all the time.
Well,
225.
Didn't look that clean from where I was sat.
They all mountain bike. I've only really been into watching it for the past couple of years. But even that, it's terrifying, the speed they carry. I actually grew up in primary and secondary school with a guy who went on the world circuit. He knows Jono really well. They went out on the motorbikes quite recently together. So I grew up with a guy who used to do that. And even riding with him when he was a little lad was terrifying, seeing him. When he was like 7 years old, we were up the woods and he was absolutely sending it. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'd love to go to one. I might maybe see about going to Hardline Wales this year, to be fair. Maybe have a look at that. It's not too far from... Oh, I say it's not too far from me. It's a couple of hours still. Maybe 3 or 4 hours, I think. But even that... No. I might have to go and do it. No, I've got a slight right turn now. I've definitely done something to this control. Oops. Where should we go, Pans? I'll let you finish your run and stuff a minute. We will... Oh yeah, sod it. Come on, let's try and do the deep end. I'll rephrase it. Let's try and do the deep end. And we will do it. Oh my God. So far offline. Oh, I was out of control. Oh, mate, yeah. Yeah, crack on, dude. Up and over. Flip it in. Oh, it did let me do it. There was a delay then to the front flip because I didn't think I was going to make it. That's why I stopped. Am I balancing on the edge? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the drop? That looks like the drop. Oh, no, that is not the... I'm too far over, aren't I? Yeah, this is the drop. Ah, over rotation. I spanned that to started the counter spin too late then, which is why it did the weird lying flat. Hey, what's up, Beaver? Oh, I was going to let it rotate and not slow it down and see if I could perfectly time it. It was not high enough. Slow flips, smooth. Let's see if we can hit it again by hitting. Oh no, I let it drop. Damn it. Just think of all these lines that you console guys are going to get to see next week. Oh, it's going to be so good. Oh, am I going to carry the speed? Just. Let's try middle line. I can remember which way or when it is you got to turn. That's here. I think it's this kicker that's really shallow. Yeah. Eight minutes to go. Is that until you're out, dude? Oh, bad landing. How far can we carry this before we hit something? Oh no. Ah, I thought I was going to hit that, so I bailed. Let's go and see if the trucks are about. How long have I got? Awesome, I've still got quite a while yet. Let's go and see if the trucks are there, because if the trucks are there, we may even be able to get a second run in on them before I have to go. The end of forest. Big road gap. If I see the trucks, I may have to race it. Kick. Just about. That will be a no. In which case, let's head up to the van. I want to change my shirt really, but I just love these two jerseys. Maybe I'll go back to wearing... Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just for now. Just think, there's going to be another one. From what he teased yesterday, there's going to be another one. You're going to need to hang around down the bottom until we see the van. Into the tree. No, my luck, changing my shirt, I've missed the trucks. Running out of moolah. See, I've bought so little. I mean, you've seen my thing is pretty empty. Sure, if I heard them then. That's not what I meant to hit. That's what I meant to hit. Yes, I'll go back to the play area. And I will ride straight into the tree. Oh well, it's lucky I did, because there's the trucks. So, we are gonna... Oh. Get ourselves down to the jump, and we'll set ourselves up, and then I'll chase down. Because they are still going to be about 2 minutes away. Oh, too much. Yeah, I mean all the sponsors that are already in game. I mean, Hellfair obviously is Matt's. Marin again, you know, massive part of him. Insta360, Shimano, also part of him in the sense of his sponsors. We've got Red Bull. You never know. There's endless supply of things it could be. Truck. Right, let's wait for the drop. What should we do through it? Shall we 180 to fakie it, I think? Haven't hit a 180 fakie through the trucks in a little while. come on, where are you? Waiting for my normal position for the signal. Now. I pedal boost then. I've got a feeling I'm going to be travelling too quick. I am. I know I don't ever pedal boost. Why did I try and pedal boost off the start? I don't ever do that. I haven't actually done these jumps for ages. I'm literally probably only going to be on for another 15 minutes, buddy. And then I need to get stuff ready for going to pick up little one. See if we can chase the truck. Can we time it right? Oh, we might. Yeah, boy. Oh, that's going to send me all the way back to the truck. Because I didn't take my flag away. Rookie mistake. Let's hit a lady. A lap and back a lady of the lake. Oh, that's going to be too tight. I don't carry the speed. Didn't think so. I went too close to that left-hand side as I came over the platform. Ugh. Let's hit a lady at the lake. Yeah, let's hit a lady. No, don't do that. Oh dear, what is going on? This is normally where I come to warm up before I'm doing races. Oh, I'm so untidy. This is a very slow run for me. Oh well. Not going to pedal boost because you do that. Why did that send me? That was a very unforgiving bounce I just took then. Yeah, it's when you go to bunny hop and you just hit an incline and it sends you. Oh my god, how did that save it? Yep. Yeah, it does happen quite often, to be fair. Had it on a couple of race runs earlier. Crank jam to stop moving. And I couldn't bunny hop. Of course I couldn't. Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is obviously I've got to go and sort out picking up my little one in a little while. I've got to sort out the house ready for him to come home. I am going to shoot off in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go... Where am I going to go? Let's ride down Hot Rod. And then we will end it. Because I could probably do with going... Oops, just put my flag down. I could probably do with checking the Discord after what's happened. Before I shut down. So,
Cross the line, the clock has started.
one run and a dream.
run through this corner. Got a disappointing split from where I'm sitting. It could be down a bike setup. Thinking less than a second off, they're in touch. Looking like they found great traction in this. Squashing the bike down for maximum speed now. Carrying well, it looked like a good sector to me, but the clock not telling me that is an
That was a weird... I didn't actually boost that time. Oh, mate, console's going to be epic. Absolutely epic. I'm going to be picking it. I've got to pick it up on console as well because I work away for work. I want to be able to use remote play to play it. Fingers crossed the cross account is going to be in it as well, because I know that's what they are going to be doing, but whether or not it'd be active straight away, because that'll mean that I'll be able to log into this same account. Yeah, and basically use all my unlocks and same stuff while I'm away, which is awesome. Yeah, it's very performance heavy. Very, very performance heavy. Yeah, next Thursday. Next Thursday is all we need to wait. But right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate you all stopping in. As always, I always advertise on Discord when I'm going live. If you're not in the Discord, get in it for update features, chatting with players and all that lot. And yeah, I will catch you all very, very soon. Hopefully my chest will be better, so I can just play without coughing in your ears the whole time. But yeah, really appreciate you all stopping by, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you at the mountain very soon. See you later.